Hi, this is Kent from Alpha DIY. Today we'll be hacking a Cuisinart Supreme Grind Automatic Burr Mill coffee grinder. So typical coffee grinders can only grind coffee to make this coffee, drip coffee, French press, for example. They don't really make espresso grounds. So this project, we're actually going to try to make espresso grounds from a regular coffee grinder. So just come follow along with my video here, and then we'll do one for this particular model. So you've noticed I removed the top hopper, and this is the bottom burr wheel. So this is on the base of the coffee grinder. You'll actually see it there. And this is actually the top burr wheel on the hopper itself. So now you'll notice the top and the bottom hopper, they go together, and that's how they actually grind the coffee itself. So we're going to remove all the 3 screws that's on the top hopper. And there it is. We've removed the top grinder itself. You'll actually see there's it's just a solid metal piece. So we'll grab some aluminum foil. So the reason we are using aluminum foil is we're going to actually use it as a shim. You can actually use aluminum foil, the aluminum from a soda can, or a small thin washer. In this instance, we're going to actually use the aluminum foil. So right here, we're going to actually trace it, the inner circle, and then the outer circle of the aluminum foil. Now we're going to do several layers. So depending on how big the gap is on your grinder, you may want to do a couple of these aluminum foils. So we'll cut them into size. So we'll just quickly fast forward this and just cut this aluminum foil. This is going to be the same process if you do it with the soda can foil, the aluminum itself. But in terms of the washer you would just actually put in the washer in between the burr wheel and the actual top hopper. So you'll see that it's a fit right there. Now you can trim it a bit, or you can just fold it into the fold it in. So we'll actually put the burr wheel back in, the top burr wheel. And then what I would do, you don't have to do this, but I would actually punch holes through the aluminum foil, so at least you know where the holes are. You don't really have to do this step. You could just try to punch it and then try to guess where that hole is, and then you can just screw it in afterwards. So you'll see me just punching it through here. And just carefully punch it through here. And since the top hopper is plastic, we don't want to over screw it. So if you do happen to over screw, you actually will lose the threading on the actual the top hopper over there. So see me, I'll just line it up right there. And we're gonna just quickly screw these back into place very quickly. I suggest you don't tighten all of them at one at a time. You kind of have them placed in, wiggle a little bit, and then further tightening them down. And there it is. We have actually shimmed the top burr wheel, and you can now actually put it back in. And now you should have both burr wheels a little bit closer together. You may want to repeat this a couple of times until you get the desired grind. And that's about it. Pretty easy. You can actually see it right there. They're not exactly touching, but just repeat it as much as you can until you get it very close for both of them touching. Just barely though. And that should be it. Try it out and good luck. Thank you very much.